Amen. First of all, thank God for the privilege to be standing here this morning. A little over a month ago, I didn't know if I'd be here this morning or not. After receiving a chemical poisoning from where I work at, I began to have seizures, blackouts, not being able to sleep at night, none at all. The devil would come to me at night and say, "You're going to die. You're never going to sing again." And I went on for weeks having these seizures, couldn't sleep at night, going to work and having these seizures in front of people, feeling embarrassed, not knowing the true cause of actually what was causing this was the worst thing. I began to seek out doctors' help. Doctors could say they didn't know what was going on. They could just give me a terminology of what they thought was going on. They said it could be the chemical, it could be other things. And every night I go to bed, I would dread seeing night come because I know I couldn't sleep. I would shut the door to the bedroom and leave my wife asleep, and I would go sit up. And that's when the devil would come to me and say, "You're done. I'm going to suffocate you in your sleep." And I began to pray to God, "God, you got to send me some comfort, because I can't do this on my own." I've been singing for 21 years, and the devil told me, "You're not going to sing ever again." But I'm here this morning to say the devil's a liar.
Amen.
Tina called me and said, "We're having a service at our church on Saturday night. Would you come? There's an anointed man of God that's going to be there." And I know it's nothing that he does. It's your faith. And as I stood there that night, in the back there on the left, the pastor looked my way and he said, "If you have anything wrong with you tonight, put your hand where your problem is." As I stood there, I began to shake again. And I said, "Lord, here we go again. I'm in front of all these people and I'm going to be embarrassed again tonight." But as I made my way down and stand there about where Tina's at, I began to pray to God, "God, I'm yours fully. Heal me tonight." As I stood there, people think I'm crazy when I say this, but I felt like a coat had come around me. The warmth of God filled me that night. And I remember as I began to pray to God, and I remember looking in front of me and seeing, I told Mike this, and people still say I'm crazy, but I saw a shadow in front of me as it went away. And I can honestly stand here this morning and say that I've had no more shakes since that night.
Amen.
I've been able to go to bed and sleep. Where you see the comfort of God is all I needed. And to believe in Him. So I'm asking you here this morning, if you need a need here this morning. He's never left. He's always here. You just got to let Him come in.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much. Amen. Let's give the